Hello, everybody. My chair is extra creaky today, so sorry if that gets picked up by the mic. This is what happens when you have very cheap things, though. They fall apart, they break, and they creak. Oh, shout out to RABT Dice for following. I don't know if you're in chat right now or not, but it shows that you followed a little while ago. I like that little green blob ghost slime monster. Is that from somebody's specific subs, or is that Twitch emote? I don't think I've seen that before. I don't want to display all the same color furniture. Who the hell wants to do that? Spooky! Oh, I guess I should see what Anka mailed me. She usually gives me crap. A facial mask. I think I have that already. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Hello! My Mrs. Doubtfire cosplay. I think these are dupes that I got when I checked in last. Okay. Let's do a quick run around and just do a quick cleanup if there's anything, which I'm sure there is. Because everything's just out of hand at this point on the island. Talk to some people. Hi, April. Now everyone who slept for 12 hours is in chat. So you can't be the same person. Debunked. Hype train emote. Okay. So, I've noticed that my villagers, whether they get gifts from me or they get gifts from other villagers, they put them in the weirdest places, or they replace the weirdest items with things. None of the decision-making makes sense. I would love to know how it's coded for them to choose where to put things. Because, like, if you give them their favorite album, it's one of their favorite items to receive, but they don't put it on the wall, they put it on the floor. That's very strange to me. Maybe that's just me. Oh, jeez. Listen, I have enough conspiracy theories about the people I talk to on the internet. I do not need your assistance in making it worse. I see I still, after all this time... Do I not have a shovel? Uh-oh. I need a shovel. Okay, let me go grab a shovel. After all this time, I have 2 fields, still have not gotten a single purple. That's field 1, the other one's down south. I need a shovel to do cleanup. I don't want these red roses in the middle of my town. I am getting pings that my frames are dropping, so hopefully that won't be too big of an issue. Checking at the store today. I don't know if I have a green one. Let me check this really quick. If anyone's new here, I am doing catalog 100%, so I am trying to buy everything no matter if I want it or not. Which is driving me slightly insane, and I should have just searched it instead of scrolling, but here we are. I have white, and I have red, so I do not have that. And then, do I have... I'm pretty sure I have the Imperial bed in that color. Yeah, I have red, brown, and black. And then I'm almost 100% sure I have the couch already. Go up. Go up. Yep. Okay. So we're good on that. I'll buy this green table. Okay. What day of the week is today? Today's Sunday, right? So no turnips. Not a problem. Let's see if anything exciting is in here while I buy a shovel. Yellow balloon. I hear you, computer. Stop chiming at me. Okay, just get a shovel, be done with that. I think I only need one for right now, I can always come back later. So yeah, just gonna do a little bit of cleanup real quick since it's been raining every day and I haven't been keeping up with cleaning up the island, and I'm sure there's flowers everywhere in my pathways. Because I don't lay actual paths, I just open up where the flowers are to make my pathways, for right now anyways. I found some really good-looking, spooky, Halloween-themed paths, and I might start trying to lay them maybe next month. We'll see, but they'll be permanent if I end up using them. So I've been saving everything for when I go to do things. How did this get here? Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you red flowers. Ah, they're everywhere. Ooh, I got some more orange and black though, that's always good. Can always use those. But my pockets are full, so... Wah wah. This is what happens when you don't sell stuff. I need to drop some stuff off at my house, and I need to sell some crap. I need to sell a few things real quick. I didn't really think about that ahead of time. Oops. Oops. Today I'm probably just gonna do like a 2-hour stream, I think, because when I do the Dream Islands, it usually takes, depending on the how elaborate the islands are, it usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes per island if it's really thorough. So the time goes kind of quickly when it comes time for the Dream Islands. I'll sell this other stuff later. I'm just gonna sell this for now. I've been really bad about keeping up with my actual cataloging lately in terms of updating the website that I use, because it's not a phone app, which is kind of inconvenient. I kind of wish I had used a phone app instead of a website, because I thought that I could use the website conveniently from my phone, but that did not prove to be the case, so I have to be on my computer to do my cataloging, which is not convenient, nor fun, especially when I play late at night. I don't really want to be at my computer all night to do cataloging of all things. I want to lay in my bed and be a bum and play Animal Crossing and be chill. And especially during event season, like now with the, what do you call it? The acorn and pine cone recipes. Like, I'll hunt balloons, like, I'll literally just set up my Switch to not turn off, and I'll park in the middle of town, and I'll just turn my volume up a little bit, and just wait for balloons to get recipes. Shockingly, I've gotten a lot of dupes so far, but I haven't gotten all the recipes yet. So that's kind of lame. Pretty cloudy. Oh. Oh, look at Stitches with his little panda bear umbrella. Come on. I don't like that all of my villagers drag me for wearing the same outfit every day. That's kind of insulting. I do that in real life. Don't insult me in a video game for it. It makes sense in a video game. Insult me in real life for it, that makes sense, but... Well, Anka, to be fair, I never really thought you'd come here either, because I didn't really want you here, so... I amiiboed you from requirements of things, but that's about it. Who's this, Lucky or Marcel? Oh, is Stitches your favorite? Aw, he's a good one. So all of my current villagers, except for Muffy, were cough, cough, amiiboed in, cough, cough. Well, except for Audie. Audie came via the campsite, because obviously you can't amiibo the new villagers. But everyone... Muffy was an original. She was my original Uchi villager. Everyone else has been amiiboed in. Maybe not Pietro. I think Pietro got via an island at the very beginning. He's one of my early villagers. But everyone else is relatively new and was all amiiboed in. And Audie replaced Ruby, who I amiiboed in. So I got Audie for April, but everyone else I cough cough amiiboed cough cough. And that's, I think that's gonna be the canon way I refer to that, because it's the only, it's a gray area, right? Like, we all talk about it, but it doesn't get acknowledged. Oh, hello there, Dilger, Marcy Raiders. Welcome to a chill little 2-hour Animal Crossing stream. Thank you for the raid, Marcy. Today, we will be doing a little quick island maintenance, and then we're going to do Dream Island tours. If you are new to my chat and have a dream code you would like to share for Animal Crossing, or haven't sent me one before, you can do so in chat or via Twitter. I have the same handle there. Otherwise, we go to random islands I find via social media. There's also a list linked there in the chat of all the islands we have visited in the past. If you want to visit them yourself, I update the list every time I stream for Animal Crossing after the fact. Oh my god, look at all these flowers that filled in from all this rain. So, we're just cleaning up a little bit, and then we're going to head out. It's just been raining every day. How did that translate to up? We've just been, it's been raining every day on my island this week, so I have lots of overgrown flowers in my paths. So I just wanted to clean up a little bit. And yes, I am trying to reach affiliate. I think I'm at like 37 or 38 followers right now, so every little bit is appreciated. We tend to do relatively chill streams. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Animal Crossing dream tours, and we've gone to some very crazy, over-the-top islands, as you can see from the list if you play Animal Crossing. Otherwise, I'm currently working on hooking up some retro games to play in the near future. So if you like stuff from the N64 era, or original PlayStation, or maybe Sega Genesis if I can get my Sega Genesis working properly, those will be upcoming types of streams as well. Why is my phone suddenly blowing up from non-stream related things? Stop ringing. What is wrong with people? Leave me alone. Only Coco can talk to me, and my people in Twitch chat, they can talk to me too. Okay, my pocket's full. I'll clean up the rest of this gigantic flower disaster. Oh my god, they're literally everywhere. Look at all the overgrowth. You can tell because all my little patches are filled in. Why did I just try to pick it up? I knew my pockets were full. Ooh, it's been a long morning, guys. Been a long morning. We'll say hi to Muffy, and then we'll head out to our first island. Yes, go get some sleep. Thank you for swinging by with the raid. Much appreciated. Oh no, I think I have been inadvertently put into a group text. My worst enemy. Group text. Why do people insist on group texting? I don't understand the appeal. Because I'm not going to even look at it, but my phone's just going to go off for the rest of the day now. Okay. Since today is Sunday, I don't time travel really ever. I already checked. I checked in on terms, but I didn't buy any this morning. Because I had a high spike last week, so I knew that my pattern for this week was probably going to be pretty low. Really? I don't have room for another star either? Come on, man. Let me see. Can I drop something here? Let's drop... What do we got? We can drop this. Okay, I gotta turn this off. This is annoying. My phone is probably vibrating right into the microphone because it's nearby. Hopefully that's not too bad for you guys on the audio. I turned it off, so that's the end of that for all of us. It's always something stupid, too. Like, group chat's never something important or even entertaining. It's always something stupid. I don't know about anyone else, but I get roped into those scam group chats a lot, where it's like 100 people screaming, "Stop messaging me!" and it's all at each other, because people don't seem to understand it's a giant group text of like 50 people. Yeah, like, my phone just keeps pinging, and I'm like, I'm not checking these. Even if I wasn't streaming, I would not be looking at my text messages. So, it's kind of a waste to include me on a group text. Throw these stars in there. Marcy and April, since I'm assuming you're both at least somewhat present, I have a lot of extra recipes piling up, as you can see. Obviously, you guys get dibs on these before everyone else, so whenever you guys are over next, I'll pull these out and you can look at them. Marcy, I actually think I sent you some duplicate Autumn recipes, since I know you're not in Autumn yet, so all the duplicates I've gotten so far I'm sending to you. I think I sent you a mobile, and something else. I sent you a mobile. I sent you the twig wreath because I didn't think you had that either, even though that's not an Autumn item. Okay, enough of that. Top into the bed. Also, Marcy, I was laughing because the other day in your stream, when you hopped on, you know, you commented on how you look when you wake up. There are different ways that you look when you wake up, and I wonder if it's just random or if there's something that affects that, because I've had dreams where I wake up and I just look like calm and happy and asleep, and then I have ones where I wake up and I look like I just woke up from a nightmare, and I'm like, my mouth is open and my eyes are all groggy looking and stuff. So I noticed that detail, and that's a nice little touch. Okay, we're gonna connect to the internet. And I looked up a bunch of new Dream Islands for today's stream, because I have a list that I keep compiling and adding on to. So I have the public list that you guys see, which is all the islands we've already visited, both from people in chat or from social media in general. And then I have another list that's private, that is all of the islands we haven't visited yet. So every time I see somebody mention a cool island, or they send it to me on Twitter, or I just notice it on social media in the tags, like in the Animal Crossing tags, I save all of them in a huge 3-column wide document. And so far, that 3-column wide document is like 4 pages. So I have quite a few lined up that look good. They're not totally random. I have a few that were not English-speaking islands, so I don't know what the names of them are, because it was written in either Korean or Chinese or Japanese, depending on where I pulled them from. And some people post, you know, other people's islands that they've been to without crediting, so I don't always know the correct information, especially when translating, because of course Google Translate does its own wonderful job. So let me just look at this list, and I'm going to try and hit up a variety of things today. Let's see. I have done a few dodo code visits with people, but I'm trying to not make that a super regular thing if I don't know you personally, just because I don't want it to become a thing where people are just throwing their dodo codes in chat when things are busier, because I've seen such an uptick of bad people going into public islands and either stealing or messing with their stuff, and I don't need anyone to have a bad time. Like, that's not what we're here for. As you can see, our first island today is Flavortown, and this is from Twitter user Animal, spelled ANNAMAIL _ Xing, XING. So Animal Crossing, but spelled weird, and obviously it'll be listed at the end of the stream in the list linked in the Dream command, and under the main screen in the FAQ section, the list is down there as well, and I will post it on Twitter. So let's check out Animal Crossing's Flavortown Island. I hope they're dressed like Guy Fieri. What if they were secretly Guy Fieri and this was their Animal Crossing island? Dream of Flavortown. Ah, yes. We are on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives officially. Oh, okay. We're starting off, it's nighttime, we got a Kainashi. I don't think you can change your outfits, like your your wand outfits when you're in dream state, because I know you can't go into a dream if you're in a wand outfit, but I have... Oh, nope. Yeah, because you don't have any tools, that's right. Okay. Oh, there's a costume. Is it a Guy Fieri costume? No. I was excited for it to be a guy... Oh, it's like pajamas? Should we try it on and see how it looks? Let's try it on and see how it looks. I like when people leave us props. Let's see. A dreamy sweater. Nice. Some pajama pants. We got a balloon. Some slippies. And a halo? Okay. That's the look for this island. Let's check out their custom designs. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got little, like, trading sign, fortune teller, probably AFK. Let's check out some of their outfits. Ooh, little dreamy dress. I wish when you zoomed in you could scroll through them. I don't think you can. Number 2. So, if you guys were in one of the streams recently when we went to Homo Cake's island, Sappho Island, and I had that soul evacuating my body moment of seeing the MAGA hat in their custom designs, I made a highlight of that and posted it on Twitter and tagged them, and they said they need to go back and make their island more gay after hearing my critique of somewhat being disappointed at the fact that their island was more ancient Greek themed and not actually super gay themed. But they said they found it hilarious when I said that the hat definitely is owned by a lesbian. So that was pretty funny. Okay, well, they got some cute little outfits. You guys can check out their design code there in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, April, you definitely need the AFK sign. That's the one bad thing, like, especially if you leave your island open and you, like, leave for, like, an hour and people come and go and you're just standing there and they're, like, hitting you with a net or shouting at you or pushing you, and it's like, I'm not here. Okay, so we're pretty much close to the entrance, so nice little entrance right here. But should we check out their map? Let's see. Yeah, Christella, the outfits are nice and cute, very pastel. Oh, look at all their villagers. They have a very water-heavy map. That's interesting. It's funny, because a lot of the places, you'll either see a river or you'll just see tiny patches of water where they think it's, you know, matches their aesthetic. This is the most water I think I've seen on a Dream Island so far. Aw, they've got some good villagers. I mean, they're all good villagers, but, I mean, they got Dom, and they got Judy. They got Punchy. Okay, so we're pretty much in the bottom leftish area. Says to go this way. You see? Okay, so there's a running theme here if you're new in chat of me getting lost on islands or getting stuck in places where you can't really walk. But if you put signs and then I can't actually walk that direction, why did you put the signs? Ooh, shiny shells. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Wait. We like to take occasional snapshots when we're on dream tours. That's pretty funny. Okay. I know it's like the meme for everyone to put the Statue of David out and then take stupid censorship photos of it. But, I mean, how can you not? It's Animal Crossing, and they put an artistic penis in it. And while there's nothing wrong with that, it is funny, you know, if you've ever played old Animal Crossing, for them to put straight up realistic nudity in it. We'll say hi to Cherry. Yeah, some of these Dream Islands are really creative, and they're all so totally different. It's funny because some islands you go to and the island feels very small, and the other islands it feels like they have so much more space than you. And obviously they're all the same size at the beginning, but the way that people lay them out makes such a huge difference. And people get so creative in different ways. It's why I enjoy checking out all these different islands, because even though, you know, I'm not necessarily looking for direct inspiration or anything, just seeing, like, all these custom paths and how people lay out their neighborhoods. Like, look, everyone's got their own little raised-up house area with some little outside decor. I wonder if in dreams the villagers sleep or not. I've never really checked. Or if they're all awake because it's a dream. Got a little outside campfire area. Whoa, okay, this gotta be Lucky's house. No, not Lucky's house. Lucky's house isn't black, is it? No. Yeah. Okay. When I can't identify my own villager stuff, you know. Ooh, I like this blue and white sign. I don't think I have that one yet. I don't have the colorful surfboard. I was trying to collect all of those. They're stars, but I don't think it makes a difference in a dream if you see them or not. Today I actually have my audio on. Well, you can wish on them, but I don't think you'll actually get anything. I haven't tried before. Mushrooms! I need the mushroom stuff. We'll get there. Wedding? Birthday? Something. Got a whole lot of cute celebration stuff over here. Lucky's over here celebrating alone. I don't look like a sandwich. Oh, okay, I see. It's sort of Mad Tea Party themed because they have a clock and tea and cake. Oh yes, I approve. A little Alice in Wonderland theme. I will say I saved some links to some islands that have deceiving names where it sounds like you expect one thing and then it's another. But some of the people actually, oh, look at the little patterns here on the rocks. That's nice. The flamingos. I like that there's just a flea on the beach. Go, little flea, go. I would love to know the story behind why there's just a random flea in the outdoor library. That was a decision. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that was a decision somebody made. We'll say hi to Julian. I love all of this. People put in so much work to put in, like, all these little custom fake weeds and flowers. Oh, of course. The ever-popular ex-villager graveyard. Aw. Okay, so the other day, every island we went to had Dobby, or Dobby. Still haven't figured out how the correct way to say it is. Well, this island used to have Dobby. Not anymore. Looks my connection's being a little buggy, so if it goes down at any point, it will auto-reconnect. I don't know what the connection issue is today, because there's nothing else being run on the internet right now. So, bear with me with my crappy, buggy internet. It's the best that we can get where I live. We sadly cannot get fiber connection here. Can I go that way? Across? Can I go behind? Yes. Haha. Treasure Cove! Fire the cannons! Steer the invisible ship! We always gotta touch Godzilla. A good Godzilla. Or technically, not name brand kaiju. Oh, found a farm. Get all these nice flowers. Hold on, just want to go this way. Nice little bags of fertilizer. April, I don't think you were on the stream last time. There was a really cool, like, orchard barn house. I don't even know what to call it, because it was almost like a mix between, like, a barn house and, like, almost like a wedding venue sort of layout, where they had outdoor bars, and it was just really cool, and they had fake walls of, like, the buildings for the barn fronts and everything, and it was really well done. But I think you had left the stream at that point. That was towards the end. But it was neat. I also started finally backing up my streams, not that I'm gonna necessarily put them anywhere right now, because I forgot that Twitch auto deletes. and it deleted the entire first week of streams. I love this. This is nice. Nice little outdoor dining experience. I love the hearth. The hearth is one of those items that just aesthetically I just love so much. Oh, Marcy, I think the other DIY I sent you, if you're still around, is I sent you a golden cat recipe. Because I got an extra one. I have to figure out what I'm doing with my bamboo. I have a lot, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Right now, it's just kind of in random places. This little pink picnic. I love the star lamps. They're a nice item too. This island is very lovely. Oh, look at the... There's a cricket in the pond. Get out of there, cricket. That's not for you. Oh, getting a little bit of lag. Oops. Some of the islands, as they get more intense with decor, the lag gets a little bit intense, but... That's straight up on the console, that's not even the stream. Oh, sheep. Aww, face. I wish that all the fossils moved when you touch them, but I think it's only the T-Rex. I might be wrong, but it's the only one I've seen that moves. I like these little side waterfalls. Those are lovely. Ooh, this is nice, right next to the pathway. Ambers, fossils outside. Which way? I've gone that way and that way. We went up through the neighborhood. At least this island wasn't too bad in terms of navigation, because it's pretty obviously laid out. Talk to Dom. Oh, the Triceratops too? I haven't tried it. Good old Dom. Indeed-a-roo. Well, I think we saw mostly everything. We looked at their little custom designs, so I think we will head to the next island. Is there anything up here? No, it was just decor. Yeah, I might have to look into it. I don't have any fossils currently set up as decor. I had some a while ago, and then I took them down to make room for turnips and recipes. So, I don't mess with the fossils too much. Okay, well, that was Flavortown. As always, it will be linked in the list of islands we have visited after the stream is over. Look at my list. Flavortown, where are you? Okay, Flavortown. We'll mark you off. What else did I grab today? Wait a second here. I had other stuff on here. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Where is my other list? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought I lost some of my islands for a second. Let's try this one next. I say it every time. I wish it was that easy to go to sleep in real life. Could you imagine you lie down on your bed and instantly go, yes, I'd like to fall asleep, and then you fall asleep? Yeah, April, it's rained every day on my island this week, and I'm actually curious if it's a northern hemisphere thing or if it's just random. because I've had two thunderstorms, 2 actual full lightning and thunderstorms on my island, and I've had rain every other day, aside from those days. And I'm curious if it's on purposely coded in because this week is the highest peak of hurricane season or not, or if it's just coincidence. What, falling asleep at will? If that's a skill you have, you are very lucky. I can't fall asleep after I lay in bed for 6 hours and do nothing. I just stare at the dark ceiling, and I'm like, one day I might fall asleep. And then sometimes I don't, and it's just like, great, I just laid here and wasted 6 hours of my day. I could have been doing something with that time. When I was younger, I used to, like, randomly, literally, like, almost narcoleptically fall asleep in the middle of doing things. Like, I once fell asleep standing up in the shower. I once fell asleep walking upstairs at my high school. Thank God I was near the handrail, because otherwise I would have gone down 2 flights of stairs. Because there was nobody else there at the time. I fell asleep in basically every class at least once a day. I once had that stereotypical thing in college where a professor in the very back row of a lecture hall walked up to my desk and slammed his textbook right next to my face to wake me up and then threatened to kick me the hell out of the class permanently. And I was like, I'm not doing this on purpose. It's math, first off, so it's boring as hell. And second off, I'm running on no sleep and doing 6 full-term classes. I'm like, I've been here all day. Hi, Mr. M. To go to a dream island, you have to have a bed inside your house on Animal Crossing. And when you lay in the bed, it'll ask you if you want to go to sleep. You say yes, and then it'll ask you for an address. A lot of people post their addresses publicly on the internet, such as on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot. All of the islands I visit are either submitted via chat or Twitter, or I source them myself from social media. If you want to make a dream island, buy the same thing. Put a bed in your house, lay down, and you can set up your own dream island. You can update it 1 time a day. You get 5,000 or 3,000 bells as a bonus per time that you update your dream. So you can technically do it every day if you wanted to. Whatever weather or time of day you save it at is exactly how your dream presents itself. So people tend to heavily decorate and then make a dream. And some people just update it as they go. So it's just like having a dodo code people set up. You have a permanent dream address, and you can disable it or enable it or update it at will. And obviously you have to have a connection to the internet. Our next island is Lorien, which is much like my island name, inspired by Lord of the Rings. Captain Andor, I'm way ahead of you, and not only do I have crippling depression, anxiety, and complex post-traumatic stress disorder, but I also take anti-anxiety stuff specifically prescribed to help me sleep, and it still doesn't. Yes, no problem, Mr. M. If I'm saying that correctly. Mystery M could also be a way that is said, I guess. Alright, we have moved from the night to the daytime here in Lorien, and I see we are already surrounded by lovely flowers. Let's see what their flag is here in Lorien. Nice. A giant mushroom with the name of the town. We will check out their custom portal first. Yes, Captain Andor. RIP indeed. I've literally been an insomniac my entire life. Since I was a small child. When I was a little kid, like in elementary school, I slept about 4 hours a week. Not an exaggeration. We had a home computer with, Windows 95, and I would sit in our kitchen at the desk, and I would play on the internet, or I would play, like, floppy disk games all night, and at 7 or 8 a.m. my parents would wake up to go to work, and I would still be in the kitchen. Yeah, meds are fun like that. It's always a crapshoot of Will it work, or will it do the exact opposite of what it's meant to do? Okay, let's take a big look at their map before we get started. Aww. Good, good villagers. Look! It's Dobie again. The pattern continues of seeing Dobie everywhere. I never knew that Dobie was so popular. We have learned something this past week about Dobie in terms of popularity. And I don't know if we have any new people in chat, but I will drop the dream command just in case you want to submit or check out the list of other islands we have visited previous to today. I don't even know where to start. This is one of those islands where it looks like there's a lot. Let's go this way first. We'll head down to their entrance. Let's check out the entrance first. Okay, we'll pretend. Ooh, I really like the green airport. When I first started the game, I didn't know that the airport wasn't blue for everybody. So when I found out that people had other color planes and base items, I was almost sad that I didn't reset my island until I got different colored stuff, but it's fine. It's all good. The gnomes are leading the way. Got the moon. The moon is out in the middle of the day. I approve. Let's check out this little area back here. Some cute stuff. I love it. Oh. It's so stupid because even though it doesn't make a difference that you talk to them in a dream, I still talk to them. It's just nice. I'll say hi. Check out this beach. Okay, nice little minimalist, simple beach with some patterns and such. Can I squeeze through? Yes, I can. Can I get all the way through? Yes, I can. Oh, duck! The Prancing Pony Inn. Gotta have a nice little bar, tavern, inn situation. Nice. I like the idea of elves building a sandcastle. It's so... Yeah, April, it's so funny because so many people spent so many hours on their entrance to their island when the game first came out. And then... Oh, Valinor. Dang! Hold on, I might actually take a picture of that. That's pretty funny. And then to have the Dream Suite dump you in the center of town instead of dumping you at the entrance. To me, that's pretty wild. Oh, yeah, I can't scroll over that far. Okay. If anyone in chat is not familiar with Lord of the Rings, the Valinor means nothing to you, but we'll just say it's essentially the afterlife, which you get to via sailing a ship. That's like the TLDR. Nice little stargazing picnic setup. Sometimes people hide really cool stuff on their beaches. That's why I always try to check out the perimeter. Yeah, sometimes there's lag just from the amount of decor or custom patterning. It happens almost every stream where we do Dream Islands because it overwhelms the connection. Because I get the lag directly on my console. It's not the stream itself lagging. It's the one downside of having very nice islands is people put so much work in and then you try to visit them and your Twitch just goes, welp, let's just light on fire now. This person did give me a ladder, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I doubt there's anything up here, but we'll take a look anyways. Uh-oh, somebody's practicing their saxophone up here. I like to think that it would be one of the high elves. I guess would it be Galadriel? Do you think Galadriel plays the sax? That'd be pretty funny. Somebody needs to Photoshop that. Creep down this way. Yeah, all the different default items for the different islands are super neat. Oh, the giant spiders. Yes, got some giant spider webs. Can't sight. Ooh. I like this. This is cool. More spider web. And I do like just the subtle leaves on the cobblestone type ground. I'm looking at something similar that's darker colored and just Halloween patterns on the ground that kind of look like plants or leaves. I guess red is a wanted man, or a wanted kitsune, I guess, technically. Museum. Little learning center outside. Yeah, the lag is... Like, when we went to Skull Island, the lag was hard. Because there was fire and stuff everywhere, and the more stuff there is, especially stuff that moves, oof, the connection gets bumpy, to say the least. Let's see, let's go down this way. Mirkwood. Is there anything over here? Just a little bit more. Waterfall. We'll head down this way. More duck. More duck. They're making pizza up in Mirkwood. I approve. Thranduil approves of pizza. It's canon now. So do we think the gnomes are meant to be like the dwarves, or are they just random garden gnomes? That's the real question. I love all the little farms and little gardens and stuff. It's so cute. And I'm stuck on a tree stump. Get out of the tree stump, dang it. Get out of there. Get out of there. If anyone new is creeping in chat today, I'm on my way to becoming affiliate here on Twitch. And while I don't usually try to bump my my own stuff very often, I'm not big on self-promotion, I do appreciate any follow or, you know, hosting or boosting of my streams. I left for about 5 years and came back, and the affiliate system didn't exist 5 years ago when I used to be on Twitch. So I'm essentially starting over for all intents and purposes. I don't think I've ever talked to Pashmina. I didn't know that's how she sounded. Little flute-like sound. Yeah, I still haven't gone back and finished Skull Isle. Marcy did a little bit of it in her stream the other night after she saw the... She came in at the end of my stream when I did it. So, oh my... Can we talk about this real quick? Hold up. They have a mini-map of their map on a sign. Some people really, really put it in there, man. Like, my island is so naked compared to some of these islands. It's like I just bought the game today, is how it looks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having an empty island. I mean, I've kept it empty on purpose. So, we're gonna climb up here real quick. Let's see what's up here. Nice little gazing area. That's nice. Can I go down out this way? Maybe? I'm stuck? Nope. Still finding ways to get stuck, 2020. I'm eventually gonna make an emote that's just a joke about me getting stuck somewhere, because it's become such a regular part of the stream. I did come up with a good concept for my first emote. I know we talked about it being a dog barking, obviously. I'm not gonna jinx it, but today's the first stream in 3 weeks where we've made it this far into the stream and the dogs have not barked. It's a first. So I am pretty excited about that, but we do know that it is a regular occurrence. So it will be the first emote, but I thought of an interesting way to do it, and not just have a dog bark. But I won't spoil the details. Whenever I get my first emote unlocked, you guys will see what I have in mind. Did I pass by the campsite? I don't think I did. It's up there, but I don't know the easiest way to get up there. think we crossed by most of everything because we kind of ran around the outside. We went by the museum. Yeah, I think we saw most of the stuff. I think we'll head out of here. Yes. Well, Lorien, a nice island. It'll be on the list at the end of the stream, like all the other ones. So you can check it out on your own time if you want to. Let's see. Mark that one off as it's done. Let's pick something very different off the list for the next one. Okay, we'll try this one next. The group chat is still going strong and I'm still ignoring it. I refuse to engage. My refusal to engage will eventually lead into more messages because I just know that's how things works. You ignore somebody's text message and then they just decide, oh, okay, well let me text message you 50 more times and then you'll answer me. If you're one of those people, don't be like that. If somebody doesn't answer you, there's a reason. They'll get to it if they're planning on replying. Okay, we're gonna reconnect to the internet. I kind of wish you could visit Dreams back to back without having to get in and out of the bed and re-go through the menu. Like the whole Sahara thing was for a while, and then they updated Sahara so that you could just buy consistently without having to go in and out of her menus. Let's see. Alright, assuming that this one is active, the next island I could not translate the name of, so we're gonna learn together if it's even in English. The user was on Twitter. Their username is YRK11051. All I know about the island, since I couldn't read the name, is that it is based after a Japanese horror game called Zero, which I'm not familiar with, and I have no idea what that says, so I cannot say their Dream Island name. I do not read Japanese. Oh, April, yes. Group chat, no. I don't know why people love, especially in text form, like, in Discord, it's one thing, because you can also mute Discord entirely and not get notifications and not get push notifications and stuff. But in terms of text messages, like, unless you mute a full conversation or mute people specifically, it's so annoying to, like, be randomly grouped into a group text that you have no idea is coming. And even on my phone, you can disable group text, but all it does... Oh! Have fun, Captain Andor. See you later. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, all muting group chat on my phone does is tell you, hey, you're in a group chat. Do you want to acknowledge the group chat? But it still shows me all of the notifications and the group chat unless I block the people or turn off my text notifications completely, which to me defeats the purpose of muting group chat. I feel like there's something wrong with that setup. Let's see. I was not expecting a Snoopy flag for an island that said it was based on a Japanese horror game. Whoa! Okay, well, we're starting off strong. Definitely gonna take a picture of this scary-looking person that I'm assuming is dead, I guess based on the blood. Let's do this one. Actually, let's pop a filter on that. What do we think? Yeah. I spoke too soon. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm having a flashback. I know that the description said that this is based on a Japanese horror game called Zero, but there's another Japanese horror game that this, like, exact scene is from, with the wall of dolls and stuff, the little little figurines and the screens and everything. I want to say it's one of the Fatal Frame games. If anyone else in the chat knows Fatal Frame, am I thinking of the right game? Because there are rooms, like ritual rooms, where you'd go in and there's sacrifices and you'd have to find paper that were like pages to a journal. And there was a room where you'd go in and it was a bunch of dolls stacked like this, like at different tiers. And there was old ripped up screens. And then there was ghosts that would come through and get you. And this is exactly what this is reminding me of. Oh my god. Look at that's fucking horrifying. Oh no, I did not even see that at first. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's spoopy as shit. Like, I was like, oh, there's blood on the floor, and oh, there's creepy dolls, and there's spider webs. And then there was a bloody face in the lantern. Yeah, there's... I mean, I like their house. Like, it's really cool. The rotting turnip. I need to start looking into all the fake art, because I know that, like, obviously the one statue has a light-up face when it's a fake, and like this. But I know some of the paintings, their eyes move, or their mouths move if they're fake. I haven't been buying a lot of fakes because I haven't filled my art museum up yet. I swear this is like Fatal Frame. Oh my... I mean, they said it was based on Zero, but I don't know if that's like another name for the Fatal Frame franchise in Japanese. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the old early 90s, mid-90s Japanese horror games were all kind of made by either the same studio or by very similar art styles, music styles, graphics, loosely similar plots to a lot of them. So I know there's a lot of overlap. There was I watched a streamer on YouTube, Jake Monroe, and he streams a lot of horror games. Oh, there's the creepy face again. I don't like it. No. So it's a good thing I don't have my phone volume actually turned on, because my ringtone is actually Chris Evans yelling "I don't like it" over and over again on a loop. Oh, I don't like that at all. Nope, 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 nope. We're just gonna nope right out of here. Get out of here and run around the screen. I try to save different types of islands to go to on stream, because I mean, this is obviously hugely different than the last island we went to. We go to all sorts. There's no discrimination on the types of islands we check out. A nice little art studio upstairs. Oh, God. I hate this. I hate this. No, no. I just like my stupid happy face. Like, he's like, ha ha ha, look at the scary face. Oh, hey, Marcy. We're on a Japanese horror game themed island. I couldn't read the name of the island because it's in Japanese, and the person's greeting is in Japanese. On Twitter, it was listed as being inspired by a Japanese game called Zero, but I'm gonna go downstairs, and I don't know if you've ever watched or played Fatal Frame, but I need you to tell me if this island is Fatal Frame themed, because they have a downstairs room that is identical to a Fatal Frame room. Like, look at this. It is exactly like the doll room in Fatal Frame. And then look at the creepy fucking lantern. Look at the fucking lantern, Marcy. Look at this lantern with the bleeding face. And then there's eyes in the ripped up screen. Look at the creepy freaking eyeball. Somebody's peeping in. Nope. Okay, did I go upstairs or downstairs? Because now I'm spooked myself so much I don't even know where I've gone. I don't even know anymore. Usually I get... Nope! Oh, hell no. 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 Oh, man, it's got, like, little paper, I forget what they're called. There's a name for those. Marcy, you might know the name of those. What's the name of the little paper cutouts that almost look like a mix between paper and planes? And they're a Japanese thing, but I forget what the hell they're called. And they're in, like, you see them in Spirited Away and stuff too, but you see them in a lot of creepy, spoopy things, and I think that's what the wallpaper is. I mean, I like masks. This is almost what my bedroom looks like in real life. A bunch of masks on the wall. But with the blood in the doll and the lit up doll, this is not a good time. Not a good time at all. But this really screams Fatal Frame. Okay, well, we've checked out the house. The house is way spoopy. We found one dead body outside. We found the bear fight with the gnomes. Let's continue the island tour and see what else is on this island. Oh god, she's just here. That's even scarier. You just come out and she's here. See, like, I don't know what her greeting is. I'm gonna translate it later, but I'm like, I don't know what that says, but I feel threatened. We went down the coast on the left side, so let's head this direction. Oh, did we check out their entrance? Do they have anything at their entrance, or is it just the blood? Yeah, okay, it's just the blood. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we have... Okay. Aside from the sign, this area looks mostly normal. Some balloons. A wand. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm curious. Because this is the first time I've seen a wand in a dream. Can I use it? You can. Okay, I'm gonna change my outfit. Yeah. Okay. I like their house. Another house. Wait, I didn't look at the overall map. How many people live here? It's 2 people. Okay. I wonder if their house is also spoopy. The blood-covered shirt outside. I didn't know you could customize the shirts on the what do you call it? The clothesline. Oh. Okay. There's still blood on the wall. Why is there's blood on literally everything on this island. This whole island is just a big blood mess. Y'all need a janitor. Okay, after the last time I turned the camera and the fucking scary face was there, I'm almost scared to turn the camera anymore. Okay, also, haunted classrooms, big in Japanese horror games. That's like another weird Japanese horror game trope. Oh, thank you, Amarovic, for your dream island. I will definitely check out your island next after we're done here on this Zero-inspired island. So the person on Twitter had this listed as inspired by Japanese horror game Zero. That's how they had it advertised when I found the dream code. I'm not familiar with the game Zero, but like I said, that first house was 100% a Fatal Frame looking house. There's the face again. It's everywhere. Oh no, it's on the monitor. Could you imagine if you opened your computer and you saw that? No. 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 So, for those of you who don't know, I went to a performing arts high school when I was younger, and at the end of your senior year, you had to do a full portfolio review to a jury panel. And my friend, for her concentration, which basically means you had to pick a theme and then do a whole body of work on it, she decided to subject me to Japanese horror movies, which I don't really watch horror movies of any variety, but Japanese horror movies focus a lot on supernatural and body horror, which body horror is like a huge phobia for me. So she made me watch a bunch of Japanese horror movies, and this was back in like 2005, mind you. And she photographed and then drew my reactions to these horror movies, and it was like being tortured by one of your best friends. Like, we had to stop so much because I just couldn't. I was like, can we stop now? Because I'm literally just gonna start crying. I think the entire island is referencing different stuff. The first house was all very thematic, and then this house is very different, but also still very themed. There's another dead body! So there's a dead lady outside when you first arrive in town, and she's surrounded by gnomes. So now we found another dead person. Not the same person that was outside, though. Different person. So now we're in, like, it looks like a doctor's office, I'm assuming. Or hospital. Which, obviously, common theme for a lot of horror games. Probably horror and Animal Crossing is probably about as horror as I get in terms of media. I don't like a lot of gore or body horror, and I don't mind thriller type stuff, but my anxiety has just gotten so bad as I've gotten older that I can't really sit through a lot of it. I guess that means, like, water my flowers, please. Well, I'm in a dream, so I can't water your flowers because it doesn't make a difference in a dream. Okay, not a scary face on this lantern, but some writing. Okay. Okay, this island has me so on edge that I thought this outfit in the window had blood on it too, and I was like, how did they do that? Oh no. Yeah, ketchup gone wild, man. This island is ketchup gone wild. See, here's the body we found when we first got here. You know what I wish I could do in a dream? Oh, look. Snatch. The one flower I haven't gotten but need. Just snatch it and run. Okay, what's down? I'll go down this way. Okay, this all looks pretty normal. But nothing is normal. Okay, campsite looks pretty normal. Nothing scary there. I don't know if these are wanted signs, or... I'm assuming they're probably, like, wanted signs. Beach area looks pretty normal. We ran around the corner of the coast. Aside from the giant bear, everything else looked pretty normal. Let's go this way if it leads somewhere. Nope. And I'm stuck on a tree. Go this way. Okay. Anything up here? Some statues. We are having a little bit of lag. It's on the console end. There's just too many moving parts, and the rain definitely affects that. Oh, I didn't think about putting the pinwheels on the ground. That's kind of cute on the beach. The only cute thing we've seen on this island so far. And again, another island with Dobie. On every island so far. I never thought they were such a top-tier character. But every island has had them lately. Very weird. Anything over here on the side beach, or just kind of empty? Okay, so far... the thing is, like, I'll get all the way to the end, and then there'll be, like, another dead person or something. There's a graveyard. Okay. I knew there was gonna be something. Alright, I didn't get a ladder on this island, so we have to go around, which is fine. I mean, this island is great, it's just... Ugh. That's the best way I'm gonna describe it. It's ugh. Too spooky. Okay. Little neighborhood. Neighborhood looks normal. Neighborhood looks nice. Flowers and yards. See a prison cell or a jail or something up top. Okay. There's the scary face again. No. Get away, scary face. Doesn't lead to anything. It's just kind of... I guess it's the behind the stalls part. Can I get up there? Is there a ramp that I'm missing? Maybe on the other side. The lag is real. Let's go this way. Nope. Oh, so we have a full shrine here, complete with a donation box. Move my big hat out of the way. Get your... I don't know why at night the film filter gets so stupid looking. That drives me nuts. Because it's my favorite filter, but then at night it just looks like washed out blue. That elder mask, the shrine. Yes, nice neighborhood if you ignore all the murderer. Exactly. Oh, you live right next door to a nice shrine. You've got... The bear is bloody. Again, I didn't even know you could put custom patterns on things like the bears or the clotheslines. Why is there a bloody bear? Are the bears the murderers? Is that what's happening here? Okay. What's over here? Is this just looping around to the other area? Yes. Okay. Anything over in this little corner? Don't know that I want to know the answers. I really didn't know you could put custom stuff on here. Okay, I want to try and get up to that last little top section on the right. Check out this back area. Also, nope. It's just so funny to have the chill. Oh, nope. Nope. Yeah, in Fatal Frame, there's a bunch of little dolls that are tiered, stacked everywhere. And you get attacked by ghosts of, like, children and stuff. And that's very much what that reminds me of. Of course, a casket. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're stuck in the trees. We're always stuck in the trees. That's my permanent way of being. Stuck in tree. The lag doesn't help. I like the idea of people making, like, these big fake buildings that, you know, there's nothing there. It's just a big fake building. That's cool. Is that bear also bloody? Or is that bear... Okay. Okay, I think I looped around everything but the very top right, but I don't know how to really get there without tools. So I think we're gonna leave this island. This scary-faced... Did we check out their dream portal? I don't think we did. Let's check out their portal real quick. Is it dropping really bad? I mean, I know it's lagging, and I know the island itself is lagging, but the connection has no reason to drop or anything. I'm literally only running the stream and the game. That's it. I don't have anything else open. Or running. Even my phone is not on the internet right now. Oh, stream, why you be like this? Oh, look, you too can have decapitated legs, decapitated upper body, multiple dead people of different varieties, scary lady face. I mean, I'm gonna favorite their patterns, because, I mean, some of their patterns are cool, but spoopy. The tiled roof is nice. I like these stripies. The broken window. The creepy eyeball thing in the screen. Oh, they got some outfits. Let's check out the outfits. They're probably all gonna be covered in blood. Ooh, that's nice. Some of these are pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, right? A, I can't read Japanese. Yeah, thanks, Christella. I don't know why it's being so bad today, because this is literally the only thing running. It's supposed to auto-connect when it goes down. I don't know if it's just because the island is so intense, but we're trying. It's chugging along. Let me refresh my thing on my computer real quick. Refresh. See if this does anything. Open this. Okay. Some nice little outfits that aren't insanely nightmare-inducing. Simple little hats. I don't know if some of these are from the game that the island is supposed to be inspired by, or if they're different things. Obviously, this looks like an Isabelle outfit. Oh, yes. So it's safe to assume this is a Lupin the Third outfit, which I am a huge Lupin the Third fan, so. They do have some nice outfits. Their outfits aren't all terrifying, just the island. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. People make neat stuff. I love it. I'm assuming this is also Haku from Spirited Away. So they have some little cosplay outfits in here. I've never watched Naruto because when I was in high school, that's when it was kind of the big thing that everyone watched. And when you went to a convention, every single cosplayer was cosplaying from Naruto. So at that age, I was like, I'm never going to watch this show because everyone doesn't shut up about it. So I've never seen it. Never seen a single episode. Don't have an actual opinion on the show itself. but I recognize some of the patterns from it just because I've seen it so much from back in the day, 8,000 years ago, in the olden times. Okay. Some cool little cosplay outfits. You guys can always check them out on your own. You can see their design code in the bottom left-hand corner. I faved them, so I can go check them out later. I'm going to try and translate some of the stuff, too, to figure out what it says, because I would love to know what some of the things say. Especially since people go so far to theme the island. Okay. Now that we've looked at their stuff, we're going to head back home to Stormcrow. And I'm going to pull up Amarovik's Island next. Let me update my list. My list. Still no idea what the name of this island was. But it was spoopy. Pardon my typing sounds while I take down this information for my brain. Amarovik, if you are still in chat, what is the name of your island? And does it have a theme, or is it just a nicely decorated island? And if I get drastically lost, which I am known to do, please feel free to yell at me. It's weird that it's having so much problems. I wonder if it is the connection with the Dream Islands, because on my stream software, I'm in the green. Like, it's showing me I have a good connection, everything's good. But then when I go to the islands, the connection gets really crappy, so I think it's just the islands being so intense. As always, if you would like to submit a dream code in chat, you can do so by dropping your island name and your dream code number. I post a list as linked there in the command at the end of every stream. I keep it updated so you guys can always visit islands from past streams. Because some of them are so extensively decorated, we don't get through the whole island, because I don't want to spend a whole hour on one island per se on stream. Let's see. You dropped your code in chat. We will go there next. People who send me their islands directly get priority of when I visit them. I do have a long list of islands that are randomly collected via social media. And I pick them at random to go to. I try not to look at them ahead of time. Alright, let's see how the internet fares with this one. And we've been live for just over an hour. Oh, Goo Lagoon! Good name. Good, strong SpongeBob name. You know, I actually haven't visited a SpongeBob-themed island yet. I'm actually surprised it's taken so long for me to find something even named with a SpongeBob name. But it's been over an hour that we've been live, so please make sure to be hydrating, stretching, move your limbs a little bit, eat a snack. If you need to take a break, take a break. We're going to be going for just under another hour, maybe about 40 minutes. Yes. Goo Lagoon. Oh, it's raining in Goo Lagoon. Ooh, pretty windy too. Whoa, what is this flag? Hold on. Wake up, dang it. What are you doing? Get up. Let's see. What's the flag? Interesting. Tools? Yes. Bless you for the tools. Yes, hydrate emote. I do not have emotes yet, so I cannot shout with emotes at people yet in terms of my own stuff. I currently have a sub to, I think a gift sub to Commander Holly's stream, which she changed her handle to We Crowing Hens recently. But one of her emotes is a ghost bird, so I use that for all of my current ghost needs. Got a lot of litter going on. How do you have so much litter? There's a garbage can and a recycling bin. No, I don't think I've seen that meme. That sounds good though. Past? Oh, snap, and they got the Pokemon music as their theme, as we heard when we spoke to them. That's cool. That was on my list of possible town tunes. I'm probably gonna change my town tune because I don't know that I like how it sounds on everything. Whoa. They might be open. I'm just gonna walk around there with the signs on. Okay. So we got like a raggedy booth. I like the raggedy booth. That's nice. Playground full of weeds. Okay. I'm sensing like a rundown island theme, kind of. I'm curious about the signs. If they're just there for temporary reasons or for a reason. Booby traps of umbrellas? Oh, you have the... Okay, Marcy, you weren't in stream the other day, but look at this person's island. They have the Halloween shop with the bats and the spider webs and the pumpkins. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna change my... Huh. You know, I didn't pay attention when we went to the last island. In the Japanese version, is it called Nook's Cranny in the Japanese version? I didn't look. I didn't think about it. Nook's Laden. Or Laden. I don't know. I only ever studied Hebrew, French, Italian, which I was terrible at. And I tried Hindi for a while, but that did not stick. I did not absorb 1 ounce of it. I have so many questions. Yeah, the Halloween shop is so good. I know that island that we went to last time was obviously hacked because it had Sakura Blossoms and the Halloween shop. It's got toxic Goo Lagoon Beach. That's creepy. There's definitely some creepy stuff going on here. I love that it's like an abandoned resort almost is the vibe that I get, because they have like everything's kind of shoved off to one corner. Is this like if Goo Lagoon was a real life like beach? It's like it's toxic waste. You can't go swimming. There's hazard barrels. No tears, only dreams now. Help. Also, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no, this has... nope. We are closed. Yeah, so they're like a closed resort. Okay, that's definitely the vibe I was getting as I started seeing more and more stuff. That's cool. I wonder if... Okay, hold on. Let's look at the big map really quick. Let's look at the big map. Oh, this is like a nightmare of clones. Oh. Oh no. They have cute villagers. They have Sherb. Good Sherb. I like that there's one villager who's just, like, not a clone. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll check out a house, right? There's definitely too many houses to check out all of them, but we'll definitely pop into 1 or 2 of them just to see if they're decorated or if they're weird. Okay, I mean, aside from the staticky TV... It looks normal. I don't see any spooky bleeding girl face on TV. I wonder if it's... I have so many questions. I don't know. Okay, so that's one thing. When you go to Dreamtowns, it doesn't show you an internal game clock. So I never know, unless you listen to the music and you know the music, what time of day it is. Okay, this room is concerning in its own way, but... They have the orange and... Okay, I have all of the banner garlands except for the orange and black one, which is the Halloween one. I have the Christmas one. I have the elegant one. Yeah, this is a definitely spoopy island, especially with the clones. But yeah, I hate that it doesn't show you... Oh, it is 3 in the morning. I think if the antique clock is correct, it is 3 in the morning, which is why the TV's on static. Okay. Piano. Changing room. Knives. Knives! I see you've got knives in your bedroom or your lounge room or whatever you want to call this. Does it let you do it in other people's houses? Nope. Because you can open those curtains if they're your own, but... Yeah, I do think it's funny that they don't tell you the time or date when you visit Dreams, because usually if you hold still, obviously it defaults to showing you the time and date. It does not in Dreams. As far as I know, time seems to be stuck on whatever time you make the island at. Or the Dream at, I should say. Because I've spent a decent amount of time on some islands. Like, I've spent like half an hour plus on an island and not seen any change. So it's gotta be stuck on the time that you make it at. Okay, vending machines. Lots of phones. Lots of umbrellas. Let's go through. Yeah, the clocks all say like between like 3:10 or whatever, so I'm assuming that's accurate. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Oh, I'm hitting hard lag, so the stream may or may not drop. Oh, it's 3:12. I found a digital clock. We know exactly what time it is. Yeah, it's not quite 3:33, but we won't... I don't think we'll ever hit it, because I think it logs your dream exactly at whatever time you make it at. So, it's like a closed beach resort, but it's also got like a horror theme to it. I love all the mailboxes in one place. Okay, we're gonna check out this house because it's right here. Well, I mean, they could have permanent aliens if you do it at 3:33. I'm curious how that would affect the TV transmission. Okay, a little Twin Peaks. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Shout out to... I mean, I don't even know if you're still in chat. Are you still in chat? Feel free to peep up or tell me where to go if you're still in chat. I mean, to be fair, this color scheme looks good with the bathroom. It's very minimalist. I don't know how I feel about having a washer, a urinal, and a bathtub right next to each other, but... Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll talk to him again. To Google. I don't think they're coordinates, but they're definitely something, right? Oh, dang it. I just typed it in the wrong window. No one saw that. Not mess up my spreadsheet. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't know. I googled it. Nothing came up. Might just be code. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Go down? I don't think I went down. When the islands get really weird, my brain power just goes into, like, non-function. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely been some interesting greetings that people have set for their villagers. I don't even remember what I set mine as. Oh, the lag is back. So one bad thing about setting up weather or seasonal conditions for your dream, because it makes the lag more. She's gone. Who is she? I'm assuming the lady at the beach. Oh. Okay. Not enter. Well, you know, now they've piqued my interest, and now I like want to go through all the houses, but we would be here all day. I might pop in that one real quick, but I just want to take a look down here. Oh, just a little telescoping, binocular vision going on over here. Get out of the chair. So, closed down resort, very creepy. That's the volleyball pit of doom. Let's check out this house. Hi there, Lucky Bones. Welcome to the stream. We are visiting Dream Island right now. As you see by the command, you can submit a dream code if you would like me to visit it on stream today. We're currently on a closed resort, haunted, spooky, Twin Peaks-like. This is almost like the lobby. Okay. It's 3:12 in the morning permanently. Uh-oh. What? Oh, what did you figure out? Okay. April, this is your jam, Puzzle Island. I figured it had to be like some kind of code for something. I don't know that I'm gonna run around and talk to all of them on stream just because there's so many of them. Like, just hunting them down would be a little time-consuming, and that does not make for the best stream pastime. But you guys can always check out the islands on your own time as well. As I always do, the link in that dream command leads to all the codes at the end of the stream. I update it. But this is a really cool island. It seems very elaborate. I definitely would check this one out on my own time off of stream as well, just because there's so much stuff. And with there being puzzles and codes and things. Yeah, April, this is your shit 100%. Okay. Got like a kitchen, bar, diner sort of situation over here. Okay, hold on. So I keep my TV volume pretty low. What is making that sound? Is it the fan? No, it's not the fan. Is there a projector? Oh, it's the generator, I see. I didn't see the generator. I was like, what the hell is making that loud sound? Using my marbles. Huh. I do think it's funny that only one person has a name. There is a lot to this island. Yeah, that's the code, Yeah, I don't know. This is very interesting. The whole island is very interesting. Because really, by the name, I was like, oh, cool, SpongeBob Island. Because it's called Goo Lagoon, if anyone's just joining us. But it's like a closed, haunted, creepy resort. Or at least that's how it comes across. Ah, darn. A pit hog. Okay, you got me. Someone's reporting something. There's too many people that live on this island. Too many clones. Can I, like... Hold on. Can I walk up to this little ledge here? I just wanna... Oh. Okay. Well, we have a ladder, so technically, if I can get around one of these edges, we can... Can we go down there? Maybe? Hold on. I'm gonna investigate real quick. Everything's kind of blocked off, so I don't know what I can get down there. Reddit to the rescue. Oh, Goo Lagoon. You are not what I was expecting, but you are a great island. I'm dumb. There's a ramp. This is, again, when the time that I'm stuck on fencing or something, I can't walk forward. Are they fenced in? I can't move my camera enough to see. But I can't walk towards the house. Am I missing something here? Why do I always feel like I'm missing something? I can't get to you. Clones, help! I am dumb, part 2. This is why I stream, because I'm dumb. Oh. Oh, another code! Marcy, screen cap! Oh look, we made it an hour and a half into the stream before the dog started. A record. Actual record. Marcy, let me know when you've screen capped so I can move it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna check out this house because it was so hard to get to. AKA, I'm a dumb and I can't figure out how to do things. Especially when the camera is not helpful. Doggos, I hear you. Oh. I mean, this is why we're not at 3:33. I mean, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't gone to 3:33 in the morning, but your TV does a thing at 3:33 in the morning. You should check it out. This is what happens at 3:12 on your TV, is you get static. But the static eventually leads to something. Oh, just think, guys, we're so close. When I get to my first emote, it's gonna be dogs. I don't think that's how solar lamps work. Or solar panels, I should say. I do like visibly how this looks. Oops, that's not what I wanted to push. Let's turn around. Turn that way. Ugh. I'm like kind of stuck for like the world's worst photo angle. Can I move my head out of the way? Move out of the way. No. 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 If anyone knows me in real life and sees me ever work on photo shoots, this is exactly what it's like for me in real life too. So I can't, why? Move your big watermelon ass head out of the way. Yeah, said it. Okay, that's as good as it's getting. Hello, dead person. Okay, perfect. Bork, bork, bork emote. Insert here. Okay, so we've got spoopy TVs. We've gone to the left room. Let's go to the back room. I think after this room, I'm gonna jump off and, you know, see what's left. Because I'm only gonna go for about another half an hour. So I don't wanna, like, these rooms look great. I'm just gonna say that. These rooms look great. Uh-oh, here comes the dogs. The dogs are ready to start. They made it so far into the stream without barking. And they've run to the door, and now they're excited. Like, this would be such a cool place for an actual real-life photo shoot. Marcy's doing that hard code-cracking activity. Yeah. I didn't know that this one was even going to be this, because this one was dropped by a user in chat earlier, so I was just like, sure, we'll go to this. They didn't give me a name or any information. They were just like, here's a dream code, and I'm like, sure thing, buddy. Which is fine. I mean, I'm totally down with that. I like to not know in advance what we're getting into. And I love that this is kind of totally just out of left field, basically. This was dropped by Twitch user Amarovic in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still here and creeping or not. But this is a pretty cool island. Oh. Money floor, lightning walls. Is it money in the briefcase as well? Or is it gold? Money in the briefcase. And then a bunch of kitty stuff in the jail cell. No entry. Okay. Yeah, the rooms are all very cool. I have a cousin who's a indie horror filmmaker, and like I feel like he would greatly enjoy some of these rooms. Because like they're creepy, but they're not like Oh, it's just blood everywhere. Or, oh, it's a bunch of skeletons. Like, there's skeletons in a sweatshop. Oh. I mean, they're not humans, though, right? So that's not connected. They're hedgehogs. So, hold on. Marcy, I don't know if you ever went back and bought a skeleton, but when I said that skeletons do Thriller, I mean they do this. They go booga booga booga. Which is also how you sew in real life if you've never used a sewing machine. This is exactly what it looks like. That's me at the sewing machine when I make cosplay. Booga booga booga. I mean, there's a bunk bed, and there's 2 skeletons sewing, and there's Able Sisters posters. Man, I could come back here and just photo shoot this entire island. This entire island's great. I don't think the anatomy model does anything. I think just the skeletons go ooga booga booga. Because I had an anatomy model early on in the game. Oops. Oops. Burps. How? Just go up, please. I keep, like, walking into nooks that I can't see, which makes it even more difficult to get on stuff. Did I talk to this one? No, yes, okay, then. Okay, I think if I can figure out how to get out of here, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm definitely gonna check out this island more on my own. That's too wide. Now I have to figure out how to get out, which is the next problem. That's the real mystery, is once you get here, you live here forever. Because I have no memory of which way I've walked in an island. I don't know what part of your brain is linked to not getting lost, but I don't think I have that. Yeah, they're working. Oh, it's their workers, okay. Your island is very cool. I love your island. What originally inspired you to make all of this? We'll say hi to Anka since she walked up. That's ominous. Oh, time does change. Okay, so that's interesting. So I should probably hang out in the TV room until 3:33, but I mean, we've already been here so long. I'll have to do it on my own. You guys, how about this? You guys go check out this island on your own. Go when it's 3:33 in the morning. Go check out the TV room when it hits 3:33. Yeah, I can raid Tim when I'm done. That sounds like a good plan. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long since I've been on Twitch, I don't even remember. Do you just do, like, is it just like the host command only with raid? I'm so old. When you haven't been on Twitch in 6 years and you're like, everything is different. I like the little colorful booth design. These flowers. And the terrifying ride with the camera setup. Listen, anytime there's something empty with a camera setup, it's creepy automatically. You're not allowed to tell me anything about it? Okay, fair enough. I appreciate that. Well, it's a wonderful island. I'm definitely going to go back on my own and check out more of it. I just don't want to monopolize the entire rest of the stream with that. Yeah, it's still just raid, the command raid. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just old and rusty. You know how it is. Like, when I first came back and I was trying to host people, my manual host was not working. Like, I set it up and I added the list and everything. Because, I mean, it's not that difficult to set up. See, look, happy face this time. I don't look exhausted. Happy face. That's weird. I woke up from a creepy island and I had happy face and not worn out, I'm dying face. Yeah, I was like OG on Twitch like 6+ years ago, and I didn't stream a ton because back then affiliate wasn't a thing. You were either partner or you were not, and obviously lots of people just were not partner. You streamed for direct donations or you streamed for charity, and back then I streamed for charity, so I don't think I made any personal donations back then. But I think I made like over $1,000 in charity donations in my little bit of streaming because I was streaming between a full-time job. So September is my first month back to streaming since many years ago. Is Tim already online, or is he going live later? I assume he's already live. Okay, let me just check chat real quick. Did anyone else drop me a code while I was on that island? Or are we good to do one last one off the list? Let's see. I don't think I see another code in chat. I'm scrolling back a little bit real quick just to make sure. Nope, I don't see anyone else's code. So, okay, he's online now, yeah. Okay, let me mark this one off my list so I can update the list for you guys later. Amarovic, do you have a social media handle that you would like credited to that island code when I post it? Because I try to credit everyone so that people can go hit them up or drop them likes or retweets or comments or whatever. Otherwise, I'll just link your Twitch handle. I've never played any of the Last of Us games, so I literally have zero idea what any of that means. Because I've never played any of the series, and I've never watched any of the playthroughs of the series. So I don't even know what the game's about, let alone things that happen in it. So, no spoilers for me either. Alright, let's see. Let me look at the list and see what is here. I don't think I want to hit up any of the islands with names that I couldn't translate just because of how that went the last time. Trying to find one that has kind of a neutral looking description. You know what, let's go to this one. Let's go to this one. This will be our last island of today's stream, because we've been going for just under 2 hours now. Keep it kind of short today. Sometimes we go for 4, but I think 2 is good for today. Good Sunday chill stream. Glad some people came in and dropped their codes and have been enjoying some of these spooky islands, because I wasn't planning on doing a lot of spooky islands. That just happened by chance. I try to keep it kind of random. I don't look into the islands ahead of time. Aw, Sippy, can you wait like 2 minutes for me to type this in, please? And then I'll acknowledge you. I'm really hoping to hit my first emote soon, because I have a perfect idea for it based on the fact that the dogs are always barking. That's my first emote is 100% gonna be the dogs. Because every stream, we have yet to hit one stream where they don't decide they need more attention. Even though it's only 2 hours of the day that they don't get the attention. Oh, no, that's not correct. Wait, what? Did I write down the wrong code? Wait a second. I've been bamboozled. Hold on. No. We went to Flavortown. Did somebody put in the code twice for a different name? Let me try this other number and see if this one works. Hold on, technical difficulty. This is what happens when you have a million numbers in front of you. This is why I try to keep it organized, so that I can share them with everyone and not have a messed up list. Alright, let's try this one instead and see if this shows up. Okay. Let's see. If this island is active, it is called Alola, like the Pokemon region. And it is from Twitter user Alola Crossings, all one word. And let's see. I don't know if the island itself is actually Pokemon inspired or if it's just the name. I did not look at any of the pictures. I'm gonna mute for 1 second and just walk the dogs because it's about to storm here in real life. And I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. The dogs could not wait. And honestly, since we're in the middle of the peak of hurricane season where I live, I gotta kind of walk them when I can, because any minute the weather can go from 0 to 100. And this week is literally the highest peak of hurricane season. If you don't live in a place where there's hurricanes, you don't know that struggle, but it is a thing. This week is the time of year, like this week of September specifically, is when you get the most storms per week, basically. So it rains and storms pretty much every day. Sometimes the whole day. Let's take a quick look at the big map. Okay. Aww. Lopez. And Dobie! It continues! There's a conspiracy. Are you slowly moving forward from May? I assume? Are you trying to progress day by day, or are you just staying time-traveled? Look how hazy it is! That's so cool! This is... I believe this is this October or November in-game? Because it's obviously later in the season because there's maple leaves. I want to say that's a November thing, but I might be wrong. Yeah, the later fall season weather and trees are so nice. Do you get any? Do you get... I mean, like, obviously I assume you can catch leaves via net, but I assume nothing actually drops. Besides, I don't know if the acorns are only for September. And pine cones, that is. Because I know that there's maple leaf items that you can catch, just like the sakura petals. Here I go, getting lost. Don't mind me. Into all the holes in your town. If there's a nook or a cranny, I will find my way into it. I like this flooring. Log-style mat. I wish I could catch you, Leaf. I wish I could catch you. Oh, look at the little mushroom! Mushroom! I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are cool, man. They just look neat. It's like that Marge Simpson meme. I just think they're neat. That's me, but mushrooms. It's not potatoes. I mean, potatoes are neat too, but not so much in Animal Crossing. Oh, a little. That's funny. That little photo. Oh, look at this in the haze, or fog, or whatever you want to call it. That is a good photo spot because it looks creepy, but it looks nice. Look at that. Look at that. Get out of the way, fool. Me in real life. Move out of my photo. I once stood in a like 1.5 foot wide dungeon walkway in England on a tour, specifically waiting for people to walk by for like 20 minutes. And I just stood there with my camera in my hand, and people just kept walking in front of me, and I was like, I just want to take one picture. Y'all can't stop for 2 seconds. Photographer struggles. That's why people can't take me to theme parks and stuff. I don't need to ride the rides. I just want to take pictures of stuff. Thank you for giving me a ladder so I can at least get down from places instead of walking all the way around. I like all the mushrooms and the leaves. I love this weather. We don't really get this here that much. Like, we don't get a lot of... We don't get like vertical fog. We get like fog on the ground, or at least we used to. I don't really know that we do anymore. But we don't get a lot of Silent Hill fog, as I would call it. We used to get it a lot more, but since global warming, and I know, like, oh, global warming, but literally, we used to get cold weather here. We haven't had cold weather since 2011. Like, 100-degree Christmas? Great, love it. Not. 100 degrees in January? Fantastic. Not. People who have seasons, or even just 2 seasons, are very lucky. Because it was 105 today when I came home from my errands. And then it's gonna pour, and then that's the other part of the season. You have hurricane season and summer. But they also overlap, so it's literally one season. I like this island, but it's very autumny, which is what I want for my island, so I'm just sort of enjoying the view. I love big site. Nice. Yeah, the aesthetic's very chill. I like that it's not like overly complex, because even on my console, it's not lagging really hard like some of the other islands. Because it's hard, especially on stream, to enjoy some of the islands when you can barely walk. I've had some where it's very difficult to move because of the lag. Oh, there's a person! The mountains are calling. Oh, I can't wait to get this mushroom umbrella. I love it. I want one in real life. I just want a giant, non-poisonous mushroom for real life. I'm gonna check out that house in a second. I just want to see what on the beach. Oh, little painting area. Oh, there's another person. Enjoy your stay. Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta turn my volume up real quick. Hold up. Because I can't really hear the TV, but... It doesn't do it twice? That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Was their theme the Harry Potter theme? I couldn't really hear it because my TV volume is so low. I mean, like... I would love to have a house like this in real life, let alone how nice it looks in Animal Crossing. It's just such a nice looking. Low 30? Get out of here with that. I don't think I've been in the 30s since I've traveled elsewhere beyond where I live. I think the last time I was somewhere that cold, it was in either New York or Ireland. I mean, that's technically what happened in the same trip, but where I almost died on some ice. But it was 30 degrees, and it was so weird to be in a place where it was literally freezing cold, like 20, 30 degrees, but no snow or ice. It was so strange to me, because I've been in snow before from traveling, and I've been in ice before from traveling, where the ground is just solid ice, and you're like walking on an ice rink, but in a park or something, and you slip and hurt yourself, because there's no ground to walk on that's not ice. But when I went to Ireland, it was pouring, like torrentially pouring, 20-something degrees, no ice, no snow, no slush, no nothing. It was so strange to me to have that much moisture and nothing was frozen. I don't know. I gotta go talk to a villager and see what's going on. This I like they have like a log cabin sort of feel going on inside like a cottage. Not aliens on the TV, you know. Some good islands today, guys. Some very good islands. Fancy bathroom. Man. See, that's the thing is, like, here, back when we did used to get cold weather, like, it still was never, like, having autumn or winter in other places. Because even when we would get 30-degree weather, like, obviously we're still surrounded by tropical plants and palm trees and rain, but like it still is bright blue and, you know, green outside. It doesn't turn to autumn colors or anything, so we never have like fall like other places have. We just have cold weather or cool weather because it never really got cold here. Like the closest we get is hail. Well, every island's got one. Even the most pure of island has a torture basement or a dungeon. I do like this the mossy, I think it's called the mossy garden wall with the candlelight. Looks really nice actually. I have the heavy curtain wall in my candlelit room. So much good stuff. Pardon me. Pretty leaves. Meanwhile, all I see is palm trees. And other regular trees that don't do fall type things or change color. I'm hoping, so before global warming was as bad as it is now, before how we could tell our seasons locally is by our hurricane season. So if we had a really heavy hurricane season, like a very active hurricane season, we would know that we would have a good winter because, like, the front systems are predictable, at least in that way. So if we had, like, a really, really active hurricane season, we would have a nice winter. Like, it wouldn't get freezing cold or anything, but we would have weather in the, 50s or 60s, which for here, people here walk around in literal blankets and pajamas like they've never owned a coat before. Meanwhile, even though I'm from here, I very much have my father's northerner blood somehow, and I don't know how, because my mom is from here, and my dad was from up north. I have my dad's Jersey blood, and I don't get cold when it gets cold here. Like, to me, it's nice. Like, I'll open my windows, and I'll be outside in, like, a t-shirt and regular pants. But everyone else acts like it's the, freezing winter, like there's gonna be snow. And it's just so funny to see people, like, walk around in Snuggies and stuff in public, or in thermal clothing in public, or in multiple layers in public, and I'm like, it's 70 degrees out. Let's check out their custom design portal real quick while we're here. But I don't know if with global warming, if that's really going to be a predictor anymore for our winters, because this year we've had a very active hurricane season. We've had a lot of tropical storms. We've had a lot of heavy storms. Got some honey goo. No clothing. So I'm curious as to see if we'll have winter this year, because we've had years where we just don't get any relief. It's just hot year-round, which sucks, especially when it's as humid as it is. 100 degrees on Christmas does not make it feel like Christmas. Okay, so safe to assume the autumn leaf falling is actually in November, because they don't have the October shop. They have the mushroom and leaf shop, which is the rest of fall. So, oh my god, that just scared the hell out of me. That's so loud. Hello there, Noah-chan. Welcome to the chat and to the stream. You're actually tuning in right at the end. Thank you for following. I don't know if you play Animal Crossing. We do a lot of streams where we visit people's dream islands. You can submit your dream code if you have one, either to me on Twitter or in chat when we're live. I post all of the islands at the end so that everyone can visit them on their own. Today we visited a lot of creepy and horror-themed islands, totally by chance. I usually go to random ones. But yeah, that was today's stream. We did a few islands, more... you don't have online membership. Okay, fair enough. Well, you can always live vicariously through our visits to Dream Islands. I keep all of the video on-demands live until Twitch deletes them, basically. So you can always go back and check out some of the other ones. I keep a list of all of the islands we've visited in the past as well, so you can go check out their Twitter accounts and see all their cool photos and their videos, because some of these people make full trailers for their islands, like with editing and everything. It's actually very impressive. I think we're going to end on this island today. But yes. This week I'm probably going to be streaming, I'm hoping, every day through either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to keep it short streams like today, like we did 2 hours. Usually I would do 2 short streams and 1 long stream in a week, but I have the house to myself, which means my time available is more open for streaming without interruption, and with potentially better internet connection. Not that today proved that, with as much lag as we had. But yes, I want to thank everyone for swinging by. We're going to raid my friend Tim, so I hope everyone goes and gives him some love. And I very much appreciate everyone who stopped in today or who submitted a dream code for us to visit. No, I'm sorry that your timing was a little bit off today, but I'll be on the rest of the week and we'll be visiting more islands, so please, if you're available, feel free to stop by. That being said, I hope everyone has a great day. Go follow Tim, hit up his chat, be nice, obviously. I think that is spelled correctly without copying and pasting it. Thank you again, everyone. Have a great day. Let's go raid Tim. Nope, I did not spell it correctly. Why am I like this? Every time. How do you spell his name? Why? Why is this so hard? I just want to raid somebody. Stop trying to deny me. Marcy, don't look at my shame as I spell everything wrong. There we go.
What is up, Ghost? Thank you for the raid. Let's go. Raid, raid, raid.